to my space. In this video, I'm going to talk to you about giving birth in the Netherlands and some practical guides. First and foremost, you have your insurance already running. The first thing you do once you realize you're pregnant is go to your house doctor. How it's done in the Netherlands is everyone has their house doctors assigned to them. You don't just walk up to the hospital that you're sick or whatever. You should go through your house doctor first. So once you realize you're pregnant, you call your house doctor, go to your house doctor, he or she looks at you, confirms it, and then the next thing is you will be assigned to a midwife that will manage the pregnancy, monitor, and see you through the pregnancy till delivery. Then another thing that works here is there are three systems of three birthing systems here. You have the home birth, you have the birthing center, and you have the hospital. The home birth is where the midwife takes care of you in your house. You give birth to your baby in your house. You enjoy that, the peaceful, the serenity, and everything is at your comfort zone in your house. You do everything in your house. Then the birth center is, you do it in a center, you give birth in a center, and a designated place for giving birth, not your home, not the hospital. Then after that, like if you still have some days to stay, they have a hotel rented very close by where you can stay with your partner until you're strong enough to go home. That is the birthing center for you. Then another one is the hospital. You give birth in the hospital, you have it's totally controlled by the gynecologist, the doctor. Yeah. And then in the Netherlands, actually, what works here is the home birth. That is the first thing they tell you. The home birth, the birthing center, getting to the hospital. Here, the government encourages home birth. Getting to the hospital is when you have a case that requires doctor's attention, gynae's attention, or maybe personally you opt for it. Like in my case, immediately they told me, I said no, I would want to go to the hospital. My husband said the same thing too. We agreed that we want to go to the hospital. We don't want home birth or birthing center. So that is it. It's just personal. Depends on how you want it, your choice. If you feel you're not comfortable with this other one, you can take this. For here in the Netherlands, for the home birth is free. Home birth is free. But if you insist and you choose to go to the hospital to have your baby, you pay for it. So that is the system here. That is how it works. So after the delivery of the baby, the next thing that comes in place is you're expected within 1 week, you're expected to go register your baby at the Gemeente, at a local government council close to you. Immediately after the birth of the baby, a pediatrician is called to look at the baby. They check the weight of the baby, confirm that the baby is doing well, and then within the 1 week of the birth, you already registered your baby at the Gemeente. People from the Consultancy Bureau would visit your home. A hearing test will be conducted to ensure that your baby's ears are normal. There is no deficiency. His or her ears are normal. After the hearing test is conducted, the next thing would be the heel prick. The heel prick, they do it, they take some blood from your baby's heel to run about 25 diseases tests to check, to be sure that your baby is hale and hearty. There's nothing wrong with your baby. That is how it's done here. After the heel prick test, within some weeks, you'll be informed of the result. It will be sent to your house doctor, and you will receive a letter too to confirm that either your baby is fine or there is a problem. Okay? Then, after that, immediately you give birth. Before you get home, as soon as you arrive to your house, there's something we call kraamzorg in the Netherlands. That is maternity. The maternity in the Netherlands is called kraamzorg. It's a body they are designated for running the maternity of every family in the Netherlands. Your insurance covers it. You can only add little or nothing compared to your insurance type or plan, you know. So they come to your home as soon as you arrive from the hospital. The next 1 week, they are there with you to do your chores, to help you with your baby, to help you with anything, any question, anything, any difficulty. They will just put you through and help you go through it for 1 week. If you're a first-time mom, just like me, they will be there to show you some things you don't know before. They will be there to assist you. After that, the kraamzorg, after 1 week, the kraamzorg leaves. So the next thing you're faced with is the Consultancy Bureau. That's what we call it in the Netherlands. Like in my home country, we call it health center. Here we call it the Consultancy Bureau, where you take your baby to for series of appointments. We call it here the Consultancy Bureau, where you take your baby to for series of appointments for his or her vaccine. That is where they take care of the baby, they watch your baby, they monitor the progress and the growth of your baby. The Consultancy Bureau, they handle that, you know, make sure that the baby is fine, the progress of the growth, every of your appointment, they check, they vaccinate the baby. That is how it's done here. After the Consultancy Bureau, there's no other thing left. Your baby is good to go. That is how it's done in the Netherlands. That is how it's done in the Netherlands. You have your house doctor. Your insurance is already fixed. You have your house doctor to go to once you become pregnant. He or she looks at you, confirms it, assigns you to a midwife. A midwife manages your pregnancy from the beginning to the delivery point. Then we have the 3 birthing systems. We have the home birth, the birth center, the hospital birth, depending on what you want, depending on your choice. In my case, I chose to give birth at the hospital. Yeah. After the delivery, the pediatrician comes in, check your baby, ensures that your baby is good. There is no problem. A hearing test is conducted. After that, a heel prick test to ensure that the baby is free from some certain diseases. After the heel prick test done by the Consultancy Bureau, you have, bear in mind that you have a maximum of 3 days. 3 days to register your baby at the Gemeente. But within that 1 week of delivery, a whole lot to be done. Your baby must have been registered. The heel prick test have been conducted. The Consultancy Bureau will visit your house to give you some orientation on how they do their vaccinations and the things you should expect. This is how it's done here. After the Consultancy Bureau visits, bear in mind that as soon as you're giving birth, as soon as you're arriving home, the kraamzorg, they are there to help you with your maternity. That is the beautiful thing about the Netherlands. I don't know about the country where you are, but that is the beautiful thing we enjoy here in the Netherlands. I don't take it for granted. I don't take it for granted. The kraamzorg, that provision is perfect, it's top notch, it's perfect. It helps you through the stress that 1 week. You can imagine how it is. You can imagine what it means for a pregnant woman to put to bed and you get home. Don't forget you're in abroad. You're in a country away from your home. You get home, you don't have help, you don't have assistance. But here in the Netherlands, as soon as you get home, wow, the Kramzorg, they are there to receive you, to assist you, to support you, to help you. That is the beautiful thing about I enjoyed most here in the Netherlands. The Kramzorg, they help you through your maternity. The first 1 week, make you feel supported. The first 1 week. That is how it works here. They make you feel supported. They give you a hand. They give you a hand. They assist you. Because that process is like overhauling. It's not what you come out from immediately. You start bouncing. Thank you so much. I've just listed what works here in the Netherlands. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for being here with me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Please don't leave my channel without clicking the like button and subscribing to my channel. Thank you and bye.